Well, the day has come. Welcome back to another episode of Fins and Corals, and we're now 5.5 weeks, 6 weeks more or less into the conversion of my tropical tank into marine, and as you can see, everything is starting to look good, nice and clear. And well, today I have made my trip this time to the fish shop and not come away with another gadget or measuring tool or scrubber or whatever. I've actually come away with some moving animals, and we're going to today go through the acclimation and them being transported into the tank. And yeah, so quite an exciting day today. I have rigged up behind me 3 wee airlines which have got some knots in them, which I'm going to use to drip feed the 3 containers down below. So the idea is that I'll empty the various crabs and snails and a little shrimp, a couple of little shrimps, and we'll get them into the tank and see how things go. So here we are over here. So this is all, come in, let me show you. This is the box of stuff that we've got from our pet store. So put that to the side, and I'll let you guys have a quick look and see what we've got. So I'll just place that here. So yeah, so really quite exciting today. We've got a little crab, I think, in there. A couple of little crabs, a couple of little sort of hermit crabs. Didn't really want to go over score. Obviously the tank is only just completed its cycle, and all the figures are coming through as 0 now. But at this stage, you don't want to spend 6 weeks going through the process of getting everything right, and then only to put in a huge amount of clean-up crew that perishes because there's simply not enough for them to eat. So I may supplement that. I'll have a wee think about that, but in the moment I think there's a wee bit of growth. I might even just put like half a cube of food in, just to keep them ticking over. So the plan is to introduce these guys and then leave it another 3, maybe 4 weeks, and at that stage we'll go for something that actually swims rather than crawls or slides or whatever snails and crabs do. So yeah, so the idea is I'll take them out of these bags. I've got some, if I bring this around I'll show you what we've done. So here we've got 3 little sort of festivals. So I'll keep put the crabs in one, shrimps in another, and the snails in the other one, and I'll bring these lines down. So what I'll do is I'll get these unbagged, get some of the fish shop water into these containers. I'll drip in probably about the same volume of water again, empty that out, do the same again, and then hopefully see how they get on. Yeah, so I'll get these into their tubs. We'll come back and I'll show you them in the tubs dripping away, and get back to you then. Yeah, okay, cheers. Acclimation is pretty much done. But about an hour and a half, maybe an hour and maybe even more than that actually, maybe a couple hours. Essentially, as you saw, I've taken these tubs, set them relatively low, about 400 mil, filled them up to about 1200 mil, drip feeding them, emptied that water back out again, drip fed them again, and that whole process has taken about 2 hours to get them somewhere between that, an hour and 45, 2 hours, whatever. And so they're all kind of reaching the limit of where they are. So I'll start I'll start detaching some of these pipes and just get that one. It's one. So yeah, the most of the books I've read, web and stuff like that, suggested that these guys are far more sensitive to changes of condition than fish, and so that's been really the reason behind this long acclimation period. So they're all kind of reaching. I'll probably stop this one next. Just take that out. It's quite amazing actually. I've thankfully got, I don't know if I've shown you that in previous videos, but I've got a kind of Toonsy top up osmolator in the background here. So that's been coming on once or twice, so that's been quite good to hear that working and know that all the levels are being maintained. So I'll just empty this a wee bit so I know what I'm working with. Makes it a wee bit easier maybe to catch some of these guys. I'll just take that down a wee bit. Just down to the same level as the other one, I think. Oh. Quite amazing actually how much water this process has taken. So essentially it's been maybe about 7 or 8 times of to the volume of the original water that's been changed over the last hour and 45 minutes. So that last one's just dripping away there, quite the thing. So I'll just put that aside, and I guess I'm fairly certain that the snails and things I can just pick up and plop in the tank somewhere, so that's what I'll do with them. The ones with the claws and things I think I'll be a wee bit more careful with and use the little nets that I've got. So let's get these guys in the water, and here we go. Well, first living creatures that I've actually purchased that's not been a machine into the tank. So let's get in there. Whoa. That's number one. Let's get him down there. Stick them there actually right now, eh? So that's will be okay there. Makes it easier to put them in if I'll just drip a wee bit more water in. It's a bit messy that. There you go. So let's get this guy. These guys are actually all clumped together. Let's put them in as a clump, I think, and they seem to be quite happy clumping together. So here we go. Just put them on that rock. Brilliant. And the next one is, these are lovely, these ones. Really, really quite active actually. In he goes. Again, just stick him there. Whoa. Like, oh, perfect. He's righted himself and there he goes, scurrying away. And the next one. Try and keep up here. Oops. Really sucky. Look at him burrowing away already, wow. He's away, he's not a proper diver, this guy. So I'll stick him, hopefully I can just drop him, and he seemed to be able to, quite good. I read some of them were problematic getting down, but I mean they're like straight under the sand there, amazing. Yeah, this guy, he's well stuck on. This guy was really tricky even getting off at the thing. There it is. Great. His foot looks quite good. I'll get him, and that's probably the last time I'm going to see these guys that have just gone under the sand there. So, whoa. Yeah, the right way around. It's the same colour as the rock, this guy. Hopefully going to be able to sort that situation out for him. And then lastly, this rose boy. Got a big foot apparently. Wow, did you see that? Just stick him, drop him, and hopefully he sort himself out. They're all. This little guy under the stand's just got a little trouble. All I can see, I've spent a tenner on him, and all I can see is like about a millimetre of him sticking out the tank, out the sand. So next one is this little tiny baby guy. He's a wee cutie, and nearly missed him. God, he's tiny. But hopefully he'll stick in there. He's quite a little guy, and maybe not. Hopefully he can. Actually, maybe he's a sand guy, I don't know. Put him in the sand as well, I think. Seems to be okay. They seem to be able to sort themselves out. And that just leaves this guy, but before I get to him, I will detach the final drip and just take that out. Put that there. And I think what we'll do is we'll just get what I think are going to be the easier things into the tank. So next will be these little hermit boys. So again, from experience, I need to make sure that there's less water in it than the space that my hand takes up. So, whoa, these little guys nip. So in it goes, and they go. Hopefully yeah, he's crabbing away straight away there. And this guy here, we'll get him out. Oh, bash him off this. Oh, it's amazing actually how quickly they move when they're in the tank. Okay, so that's all the kind of guys that look as if I can put in with my hands. I'll go and get my little net now. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Yeah, thankfully I bought all these nets, and they're all too big for the container, so I've got this little net here. So we'll catch this little guy and hopefully he can get him in. Let's see if we can get him in. Yep. Okay, and then whack him in. Wow, it's amazing just to see a little bit of colour rather than just rocks. He doesn't want to let go of the net, this guy. Just a wee bit of current and see if we can blow him off. Or maybe a rock or something. Maybe he'll fall onto a rock. Yeah, there he goes. And the last thing is this little boxer shrimp. So we'll get him, catch him, and yeah, it's pretty easy. Right, and plop him in. See how easy he comes out. See if I can stick him on a rock or something. Yeah, and it goes. Whoa, perfect. Wow, he looks great. So I'll whack these in. I'll just show you what's involved in the water. Obviously I can't show you the stuff that's spilt all over the floor, but what I can show you is the bucket that I filled in. That bucket's, I think, about the best part of 20 litres. So I'll be topping up my osmolator later on. So I'll quickly show you the bucket. That's a bucket, 20 litres of water. get that table dried before that thing went, and there you go. So the snails are now firmly under the sand. There's a little blue crab guy, he's digging away. This little guy's up here in the rock, he's doing whatever he does, and I don't know, you can see them all kind of burying themselves under the sand here, and then this little sort of clinger shrimp here is just sort of rocking back and forward. Hopefully that's not a sign of distress. And then somewhere behind there, all these snails, they're all still attached to each other doing snail things. And this is the other little hermit, he seems to be moving away. But so I'll tidy up, and the guy that I perched up there, he's not moved an inch, so maybe he's scared stuff up there, so I might move him down to more down to a sort of kind of closer to the sand in case he's frightened about climbing down there. Maybe not such a good idea. So I'll adjust that, I'll clean off the tank, and the little shrimp is climbing up the rock. He looks happy, he's found another little shrimp that was just in the tank. He seems to be going for him already, so interesting, all the things that were already in that tank from the live rock. So yeah, I'll tidy up, and we'll come back. Hopefully they've acclimatized. I'll turn the lights off, and I'll reintroduce you all to them, hopefully happy little guys. Okay, cheers.